I want to talk to you about how to ship an expensive product. So let's have a conversation about how to ship high value items. Okay, I want to give you a few tips, a few hacks on how to ship high value items affordably, but most importantly, securely. Okay, so here are the commonalities I want you to pay attention to. The thing is that when shipping high value items, the choice of carrier is actually the first hurdle to clear. What you want to do is you want to opt for a trusted and reputable service like UPS, FedEx, GHL, or even USPS, and you want a carrier that specializes in secure transport of valuable and sensitive goods. You want to ensure that the carrier offers security measures such as real-time tracking. So you need to have real-time tracking, but also signature confirmation to safeguard your items throughout their journey. This is really quintessential because the more money you're paying on the item itself, the more valuable it becomes for you. So proper packaging, comprehensive insurance, and vigilant monitoring further actually enhance security, ensuring that your valuables arrive safely and intact. So that's important. So if you are selling online or you're selling in a brick and mortar sort of context, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you need to give special consideration to order fulfillment. So if you sell high ticket products, you have a lot to lose from shoddy logistics. So for instance, damage in transit and warehouse shrinkage can be significant expenses. Shipping insurance is an important consideration, but it can get tough to get right. When customers pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars to purchase a product, they expect a fabulous unboxing experience. So you got to really think about unboxing, got to think about branding, and so on and so forth. So high value items require a high level of care during transport because any damage or loss comes with a much higher cost. So goods that often require special handling include electronics, not just computers, phones, and tablets, but the many intelligent devices we now have in our homes, including smart assistants, appliances, and security systems need special care for shipping high value items. You have artwork, so paintings, prints, and sculptures, okay, and even other works of art. They can be valued in the thousands or millions of dollars and may also be fragile. You have precious metals and stones, oversized products, and luxury items. Okay, so you have a large variety of expensive products. So let me give you the top hacks here. How do you ship an expensive product this year? First, you want to choose the right carrier. I've said this before, but that's important because you want a reputable and trusted carrier that actually specializes in handling such goods. So you want to look for carriers that have a proven track record of secure and reliable delivery services. So the reputable and specialized carriers include the top three, right? The top three or four. So you have USPS, UPS, FedEx, and DHL. Even though people actually would rather use the top three, UPS, FedEx, and GHL. I mean, USPS is great for domestic shipment, but for international shipment, UPS, FedEx, and DHL are better. Okay, so they have developed over the years expertise in shipping high value items, and these companies have extensive experience in handling fragile, valuable, or sensitive goods, and they often have specialized services and security measures in place to ensure the safe transport of your items. So that's really good. So you have reputable and specialized carriers. You want to have secure delivery options. So look for carriers that offer signature confirmation, real-time tracking, and other secure delivery options. Signature confirmation ensures that the package is only delivered to the intended recipients, reducing the risk of theft or unauthorized access. And you also have a way to really have a carrier comparison. So take the time to compare and contrast the services and pricing of different carriers to find the best fit for your specific needs and budget. So consider factors such as delivery speed, insurance coverage, and any additional security features they may offer. So by carefully evaluating your options, what happens here is that you can select the carrier that provides the most comprehensive and cost-effective solution for shipping your high-value items. Next, you want to prioritize proper packaging. So I'm speaking here about sturdy boxes and cushioning. Okay, you want to have a double boxing and custom crating. So for extra security, consider double boxing your items or using custom crating solutions. Double boxing involves placing the item in one box, then placing that box inside a larger, sturdier box with additional cushioning in between. And also think about labeling and identification. Very important. Next, you want to obtain comprehensive insurance. So if you think about shipping an expensive product, first you want to choose the right carrier. Number two, you want to prioritize proper packaging. Number three, you want to obtain comprehensive insurance. So protecting your high value items with comprehensive insurance is really crucial when shipping them. Ensure that your items are fully covered against potential loss, damage, theft, or theft during transit. Ensure that you have full insurance coverage, okay? Research and select a carrier or shipping provider that offers a robust insurance policies to cover the full value of your high value items. Carefully review the insurance coverage details to understand the limits, the deductibles, and any exclusions that may apply. Consider also additional coverage. So depending on, let's say, depending on the value and fragility of your items, you may want to consider additional insurance coverage beyond what your carrier or shipping provider offers. So this could include specialized insurance policies or riders that provide enhanced protection for your high-value goods. And if needed, please, you can work with professionals. I mean, it's all about having peace of mind, right? So you can work with professionals. So for added peace of mind, consider working with a professional packing and shipping company that can provide insurance as part of their comprehensive services. These companies often have relationships with insurance providers and can help you actually navigate the coverage options to ensure your items are fully protected. Next, you want to maintain detailed documentations. You want to maintain detailed documentation. So keeping meticulous records and documentation is really essential when shipping high-value items. Proper documentation can help protect you in the event of a claim or dispute, and it can also facilitate the claims process if an issue, God forbid, arises, okay? You also have inventory and item details. So thoroughly document the content of each package, creating a detailed inventory list. So include information such as item description, serial number, value, and any unique identifying features. You also want to really document any fragility and handling requirements if needed. And also you have to retain the shipping records if you are going to ship an expensive product. Next, you want to monitor the shipping process. So closely monitoring the shipping process is really quite essential when transporting high value items. So by staying informed and engaged throughout the journey, you can quickly address any issue that may arise and ensure the safe delivery of your valuable goods. So you want to choose a carrier with tracking and confirmation. So if you choose UPS, USPS, DHL, or FedEx, you already have that. You're covered. Choose a carrier all the time with tracking and confirmation. You also want to coordinate with the recipient. It's important because you want to maintain open communication with the recipient to ensure a smooth and secure delivery. Again, we are speaking about shipping expensive product. We're speaking about a high value item. So communication is really key. So you want to provide the recipients with the tracking information and any relevant details about the shipment, and you want to coordinate with them to ensure that they are available to receive the package upon arrival, especially if the package needs signatures. If you have a required signature, you want someone to actually be there to sign for the delivery. Consider discreet packaging. It's all about discretion. So when shipping high value items, you want to consider the appearance of the packaging to actually minimize the risk of theft or unwanted attention, right? It's all about discretion here. So that's important from an accountability point of view. So opting for discreet packaging can help protect your valuable goods during the shipping process. And so avoid branded or eye-catching packaging. So refrain from using branded or eye-catching packaging that may draw unwanted attention to the contents of the package. Instead, what you want to do is you want to choose plain, unbranded boxes or envelopes that do not clearly indicate the nature or value of the items inside. You want to minimize labeling, so avoid labeling the package with the item's description or value. This info can make the package a target for theft or tampering. Instead, you want to focus on including only the necessary shipping details, such as the recipient's address and your return address. And also think about discrete shipping options. So consider utilizing discrete shipping options, such as unmarked or plain delivery vehicles, to further minimize the visibility of your high-value shipment. Some carriers may offer specialized services that prioritize discretion and security for sensitive or valuable items. Next, you want to utilize signature confirmation. So, requiring signature confirmation upon delivery is actually a crucial step in ensuring the safe and secure delivery of high-value items. So what you want to do here is that you want to have an additional layer of security that can really help prevent unauthorized access or theft of your valuable goods. So ensure delivery to the intended recipients. So by requiring a signature from the recipients, you can be confident that the package is only delivered to the intended person, so that you can prevent the item from being left unattended, or falling into the wrong hands in the first place. You also want to provide evidence of delivery, so the signed delivery confirmation serves as evidence that the package was successfully received by the recipient, and this documentation can be invaluable if any issue or disputes arise regarding the shipment, God forbid, okay? You also want to follow up with the recipients, so after the package has been delivered, follow up with the recipient to actually confirm that the recipient, the item was there, or has gotten there safely. So this proactive communication can really help identify any potential problems or concerns early on, allowing you to address them promptly. Next, you want to explore specialized shipping services. So for particularly valuable or time-sensitive items, you want to consider exploring specialized shipping services that actually offer enhanced security and expedited delivery options. So these specialized services can provide an additional layer of protection for your high-value goods. Think about that. So you can have a courier or expedited shipping process. So look into the kind of services you want to go for. And you also want to think about secure transport and armed guards. Some specialized shipping services offer secure transport options, such as the use of armored vehicles or the accompaniment of armed guards. So this enhanced security features can provide an additional level of protection for you, and also for your most valuable or sensitive information, and also your sensitive items during the shipping process. And you also want to research and compare costs, always. Next, you want to implement tamper evidence seals. So utilizing tamper evidence seals or labels on your packages can be an effective way to, let's say, detect any unauthorized access or tampering during the shipping process. And these security measures can actually serve as a deterrent and provide valuable evidence in the event of a claim or dispute. So when I speak about tamper evidence seals, for instance, you can apply those seals or labels to your packages, ensuring that any attempt to open or access the contents will be immediately visible. And these seals can range from simple stickers to more advanced security features such as serialized or tamper-resistant closures. So you have deterrent and evidence. So the presence of tamper evidence seals can act as a deterrent, discouraging will-be thieves or tamperers from attempting to access the contents of your package in the first place. Additionally, and that's a good thing, if any issue does occur, the seals can provide clear evidence of any unauthorized activity, which can be crucial in the claims process. You also have proper application and visibility. So ensure that the tamper evidence seals or labels are properly applied and clearly visible to the carrier and recipients. This will help to reinforce the security measures in place and demonstrate your commitment to protecting the integrity of the shipment. And finally, you want to provide clear shipping instructions. So clearly communicating your shipping instructions and requirements to both the carrier and the recipients is actually essential when transporting high-value items. So detailed and transparent communication can help ensure that your valuable goods are handled with the appropriate care and attention throughout the entire shipping process, okay? So communicate special handling instructions when needed. You want to mark fragile, perishable, or hazardous items, and you want to also follow up with the carrier and recipients all the time. So I just give you the top 10 hacks when it comes to shipping an expensive product. Let me sort of wrap it up with the best strategy here. So it's important to understand that when you think about shipping an expensive product, you got to really understand that you might want to deal with a 3PL to actually help you, a 3PL, a third-party logistics partner, to help you ship high-value items. Why? Because when you outsource the shipment to a third party, you have a meticulous receiving process, right? So you have a company that has been perfecting its skills for years now. Okay, so you are able to understand that they know how to deal with the kind of products you are shipping. You also have another advantage, which is low shrinkage rates. So shrinkage is a problem for any company that ships domestically or internationally, but it's a particularly fraught issue for companies that ship high-value items. So that's important. So you want to really understand that if your company sells products of high monetary value, shrinkage is a cost you cannot afford. So you need a 3PL with 24/7 security, well-trained warehouse staffers, and processes for put away and pick and pack fulfillment that actually protect high-value merchandise. Also think about packing options to safeguard your products. So you want to really understand that you want to have a high-quality packing options. You want to think about branding. So maybe a 3PL can help you with an excellent brand presentation if that's something that you want to have. You also want to make sure that you operationally you are working with a third-party player who understands your needs. Okay, so bottom line is you are able to get things done real fast. Okay, so for instance, also the maximum declared value. You want to understand that if you're shipping high-value items, you want to have a maximum declared value. So there are signature requirements depending on whether you're shipping via FedEx, or you're shipping via UPS, or you're shipping via DHL. Okay, so that signature requirements can go from $5,000 all the way to $10,000. That's actually the insurance limits. So it really depends on what you're shipping and how you're shipping it. In conclusion to this conversation, I explained to you how to ship an expensive product. I give you the commonalities, the top hacks, and the strategy, and now the conclusion. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.